Yo, what is poppin'? We're doing Apothecary Diaries, episode 16. My bad. Actually, no, we are doing episode 17 of Apothecary Diaries. Oh my god. Last episode we had some things foreshadowed regarding Mao Mao's mother and her potentially being involved with this whole monocle man. We have some things regarding we had something regarding ritual utensils and the monocle man essentially. I believe his name is Lakan. Sorry, I keep calling him the monocle man, but Lakan. For some reason I forget that name. So Lakan is mentioning ritual tools, and we did get some mentions of sandalwood, especially in the past. So there could potentially be some sort of connection to some sort of religious affiliation. Um, Lacan was pushing Jinshi to essentially look into it, essentially saying, hey, this ritual tool here, the metalworking would look really good. And he kept pushing it despite the fact that Jinshi, he is an official. There's no reason to mention any of this. So that's fun. Um, and, in the last couple seconds, we did see Jinshi essentially wanting to do makeup. So now, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know is he trying to cross dress here, and he's going to infiltrate maybe Mao Mao's like prostitute house, the Vergis house, and then that's going to be like this episode, or maybe this is some other thing. Like maybe he is actually preparing for a ritual here, and he has to like look good for it. I don't know. I don't know. In any case, let's begin the reaction. What's going on, Jinshi? Why are you doing all this? Oh, okay. So you're saying he's going to cause an entire war? It's because he's so pretty. Ah, okay, makes sense. Okay, so he wants to sneak out, maybe, so he doesn't get like fucked over by the stalker girls. But why exactly do you want to look like a completely different person? Wait, what is he up to? I know you want to like sneak outside, but for what reason? I'm guessing maybe it has to do with the thing that Lacan was telling him the other night. Yo! Bro, my man is too pretty, man. Every time he comes into the scene, the fucking Chinese instruments start playing. Oh? Is he trying to kiss his hand? What? Oh my god. This is some crazy role reversal. Oh, you smelling it? Okay. Smell. Yeah. Said your ass stink too much. Get out this house. So how is this related to Mao Mao's mother? He was thinking something about it. Oh my god, did the Mao Mao's mother get a fucking like disease or some shit? Because the dude gave like a thug some expensive perfume? Oh, we are going to fuck up your hair, Jinshi. Oh, we are fucking that shit up. Dang! He's gripping that. Oh, mama. He's got a fucking smell fetish or something. Dang! Oh my god! Bro, my man is ripped like crazy. Dang! My man. How are you gonna change the face though? It's gonna look weird as hell because he looks disproportionate. You're gonna give him a tan. Okay. Oh no, what is he thinking? He's gonna make him look like a fucking... Oh! 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 Oh my god! What's going on, bro? Mama. Yeah. Mama, you've seen his body. He does not get that body naturally. He's gotta train for that shit. Oh my god, I look like a bum. Oh no, he's trying to make his breath stink? Is it like garlic? Oh, fuck. It's a voice changer? He's gotta stuff it in his... Oh, no. This is... I don't think this would work. How is he... Oh my god. Just... You try to make him ugly, but I don't think it's gonna work because he's still pretty as all hell. He's just gonna look like a pretty fat dude. Oh, you're gonna have to accompany him, Mao. Oh, don't give me more work. How, are they gonna make her ugly though? Oh, they're gonna make her pretty then. Cause she's already cosplaying being ugly, quote unquote. So I'm guessing this is like, she's gonna go out looking like a fucking... But that'd be even more suspicious though, wouldn't it? Cause you got like a quote unquote ugly guy with a pretty woman. Well, I guess it wouldn't make sense. I guess people would just assume that the dude bought out the girl. Ah, okay, so roles are reversed. This is the pretty lady and he's got a bodyguard or something. Jinka? What are you doing, Jinka? What? Hey, staring a bit too much, Jinka. Oh my god, he's enjoying this way too much. No. No. He could definitely pull off the woman look with his face. The issue is his build. He just looked like a really muscular woman. What exactly are they trying to do? Hey, make some food? Oh! You should have your attendants purchase something for you. Ah, this is going terribly. What's going on? Why is he growling like that? Damn! Jinshi! Or Jinka! What's going on? Oh my god, my man pound like that? Hey, let's go. You on a little date with your girl? No thank you? Oh, come on, Jinsi. You couldn't thank your lady there? Oh shit, we saw this in the opening. This exact scene. Oh my god. Seems for soldiers, not for eunuchs. Oh. Because if we're assuming that Jinshi is a part of the royal family in some way, it would make sense that he, you know, take command of like a military army or something. But what exactly is he doing outside? We still haven't answered that. Maybe I missed a subtitle or something. If the young master has found a favorite toy. It's not very... That's kind of ominous, considering the fact that Gaoshin once referred to Mao Mao as Jinshi's toy. It's not a very good thing to say. It's not a luxury. Not a luxury. Ah. Not a luxury as if, like, the weight of his duties is too much, so he doesn't have time to distract himself. Yo, what's my man doing eating all that chicken? It's not bad, but Jinshi, you should know that Mao Mao... Yes. Not only does she have a senile old dad, but she didn't grow up rich, so it's... All this is very new to her. Oh no! Wait, so if Jinshi doesn't know that her dad might have been a part of the Imperial Court... Yeah, then is this... Like, he might have been connecting the dots right now. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Lost his manhood. No, yeah, he's a eunuch. He's connecting the dots. No, Jinshi! Because his dad was not... His dad did not escape the palace. His dad was banished out. But maybe potentially having the daughter of someone who was banished from the palace might be like a really bad thing. Because you're essentially... Because again, we've had in previous episodes essentially whole courtesans being banished because they had connections to people who were a part of the poisoning. So if her dad potentially might be like I don't know, like a part of something really bad, it's like, oh no, Mao Mao, you are in danger. You give her a disease. Oh shit! That is an unpleasant question, and it seems like Mao Mao knows the answer. Fuck! No! 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 Fuck! I was... Oh, no! 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 Fuck! Oh my god, bro. God damn it, bro. God damn it. Oh my god. I thought they were giving us like an out potentially with the whole venereal diseases thing and Mao Mao being able to distinguish between the different scents and shit. So I thought, okay, given the fact that we're setting up that Mao Mao could differentiate between smells, Mao Mao's mother would have potentially been able to differentiate between smells as well. Meaning that in the case, you know, the quote-unquote best case scenario where it doesn't involve potential rape, potential deflowering, potential forceful impregnation, it could have just been that the Lakan essentially hired a thug, dressed him up in like Noble's perfume, and because Mao Mao's mother essentially could differentiate between the smells, she essentially got a venereal disease, potentially. Whether this was due to, you know, actual sexual intercourse, or maybe because of some type of foreplay, or maybe, you know, they got herpes or some shit and ended up kissing and that ended up spreading that way because of an open sore. There could have been a whole bunch of different ways where Mao Mao's mother could have essentially kept her chastity but still had a venereal disease and essentially fucked over her life as a courtesan. But, no, man. God damn it, bro. And it seems, because we know that Mao Mao distinguishes between two camps, right? And the fucked up part about this is it is due to the fact that we know that Mao Mao has essentially given us two camps of these women. One, they're women who are so beautiful that they go out and they immediately sell their bodies. And two, there are women who are essentially so talented, so entertaining that they essentially they keep their chastity, but they still go up in value because they're entertaining to their patrons, and eventually they get bought out and they lose their virginity. So so the fact that, oh my god, this is fucked up, because we know, oh my god, I can't even say it, bro, because we know that Lakan has been trying to buy out Mao Mao's mother. We know that Mao Mao's mother has been incredibly expensive, and Lakan is essentially trying to reduce essentially her costs. The way he's done it and the way Mao Mao is implying here is the fact that we're going to deflower her and we're going to potentially impregnate her as well. And seeing as though Mao Mao's mother is a part of the second camp where they don't sell their bodies, they sell their talents, they sell their service, they essentially act to entertain. What I'm assuming happened was Mao Mao's mother might have potentially been forcibly taken, so to speak. Raped. Raped, essentially. Which is fucked up. Because this is essentially the... Lakan, you essentially loved Mao Mao's mother, didn't you? And you're gonna go forcibly deflower her? Well, not Lakan specifically, but, maybe he hired somebody to do it. But it's still like, oh my god. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Because it seems to me that what they're trying to imply is that Mao Mao essentially is the, how do you say, the offspring of a very tragic event that occurred to Mao Mao's mother. She is essentially a child that Mao Mao's mother did not necessarily consent to. And a lot of my theories in the past couple episodes might be, they might be coming true. Because I think I made a prediction. I don't know which episode it was, but I made a prediction that Mao Mao's mother might have potentially killed herself because of the unwanted carrying of a child that she did not consent to. And that could still very much happen, because we have not seen... I say potentially we have not seen... We might have seen Mao Mao's mother in the past. But I'm assuming what's happened is Mao Mao's mother has essentially either mentally broken down or she has physically, taken herself out of this world. So, in either case, it is a very fucked up situation. And that's one of the reasons why, oh my god, wait a second. What essentially happened was, because Mao's mother is so mentally distraught over this whole unwanted pregnancy thing, she was not physically capable of moving to the inner palace, even though Lakan did buy her out. Lakan's plan did work out. It's just that they couldn't physically move her out. She was just destroyed. She was like an empty husk. And the best thing Lakan essentially could have done was essentially take the unwanted child and bring her into the inner palace. And maybe that's one of the reasons why it's one of the reasons why Mao Mao and the sort of her current dad got to essentially meet, is because maybe they needed somebody to take care of the child, and the father was essentially there to do it this entire time. And that's essentially how they got together. And maybe the reasons why Mao Mao's dad left, Mao Mao's current dad left, had to do with him essentially refusing to give up Mao Mao to Lakan for some reason. And that's why we see Lakan looking over at Mao Mao from a distance, is because he knows that maybe he is the father, and he's looking after his daughter, and his daughter's just far away. And it would make sense too, because Lakan is smart as fuck. Mao Mao's mother is smart as fuck. So they get together, they have a fucking smart ass kid, and instead of having, we do have Mao Mao as the detective, but we also have Mao Mao as sort of the pharmacist, the apothecarist. So we have essentially, oh my god, we have essentially maybe Mao Mao taking after Lakan in that she is very good at doing detective work. But in the same note, she grew up with her current dad, and that's why she's such a prolific apothecarist. So, maybe Lacan did force herself on Mao Mao's mother. Shit, fuck, man, it's so fucked up. It's a fucked up story. God, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to assume that Mama does know what because she did look. She when Jinshi asked the question, there was like a really like strong reaction that she gave on her face. She seemed like oh, yeah, no, this is what they did. Like almost as if she's had personal experience knowing somebody who has their value lowered. So I'm assuming maybe Mama does know what happened to her mother, and she's just essentially keeping it. Oh my god, wait. And if that's the case, if Mama does know that essentially her mother has been forced to essentially conceive her, if Mama does know that, and Mama knows that essentially her mother was raped and she was essentially the rape baby, that's a very strong word. I shouldn't say that. She was essentially the offspring of a very unpleasant experience. Maybe because we saw in previous episodes, especially in earlier seasons, where essentially she says something along the lines of like, the life of a commoner is in your hands. Like whatever my life is, I can't change it. You have total control over whether I live or I die. And maybe her philosophy of coming to that conclusion came from the fact that her mother, who was essentially a commoner, had her life essentially ripped away because of some noble who wanted her, and you know, there's no consent to it. And that's part of the reason why, you know, Mao Mao is so apprehensive about this whole noble system, is because maybe she has like disdain towards the nobility of this country. And it would also explain why Mao Mao might potentially not have even visited her mother, because I'm assuming her mother is dead, but in the case that her mother is alive, maybe the reason why she doesn't visit is because maybe she's ashamed. Maybe she feels like she's responsible for the terrible things that happened to her mother. Like, oh my god, bro. There's so many ways you can read this. But the one thing I'm fucking curious about is why the hell, Jinchi, you're dressing up as an ugly ass dude. You're coming out. Why are you out here exactly? I don't understand. And maybe I missed a subtitle or something. My initial assumption was he was going to visit the Verkis house and they were going to do something there. But honestly, he just looked like he wanted to have a day off or something. I don't know. I'll have to like rewatch the episode during my editing to see what's going on. But it does seem like Jinshi essentially just wanted a day off. Or maybe he just wanted like an excuse to talk to Mao Mao, like face to face. And this was like the only way he was able to do it. Hold on, let me do a quick search to see if they ever even mentioned why Jinshi is out here. Oh, okay, so he says he's meeting an acquaintance at a restaurant just outside the pleasure district. He's meeting an acquaintance. Huh. Okay. I'm assuming maybe that acquaintance is Lakan, and he's meeting Lakan somewhere out here, and they're both disguised. And the fact that it might be potentially like outside the pleasure district, Lakan doesn't want to essentially enter the pleasure district because if assuming he did rape Mama's mother, of course, you know, things would be fairly bad. People would know. So, yeah. So that's probably why they're eating like around instead of inside the pleasure district, because it wouldn't make any sense. The pleasure district does have food. There are food stalls there. We did see people eating in the pleasure district. So it's probably Lakan that Jinshi is meeting, and the reason why they're not even entering the pleasure district is because the girls know who did the bad deed to Mama's mother. But yeah, shit. Good episode, very fun episode. Yeah, that was episode 17. God, we only have a couple episodes left. Shit. Yeah, that's fun. Anyways, I don't really got much else to add, so, you know, if you liked the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. and I'll see you next time. Oh, and quick note: be sure not to add too many spoilers, because I'm trying to be very careful here, especially with a mystery, right? If it's a comedy or something, it's one thing because it's a comedy. You're there to laugh. What happens in the future isn't typically that important, but with a mystery especially, it's like, you know, a spoiler is very very damaging to the viewing experience. So, anyways, take care, guys.